Rania Al-Mashat. Rania A. Al-Mashat, born 20 June 1975, is an Egyptian economist and politician who was the country's Minister of Tourism from 2018 until December 2019. She previously held high-level positions at the International Monetary Fund in Washington, D.C., and at the Central Bank of Egypt. She is currently the Minister of International Cooperation as of December 2019. Early life and education. Al-Mashat was born in Cairo to Abdul Monem El-Mashat, a professor of political science at Cairo University, and Nagwa El-Attar, who worked at Ain Shams University. She graduated from the American University in Cairo AUC in 1995 with a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Her father was appointed Egyptian Cultural and Educational Counselor at the Egyptian Embassy in Washington, D.C. in 1995, and Al-Mashat enrolled at the nearby University of Maryland, where she completed her master's degree in 1998 and her PhD in 2001, specializing in international economics with a focus. Career. Al-Mashat worked as an economist at the International Monetary Fund in Washington, D.C. from June 2001 until July 2005. When she started at the IMF, at age 25, she was the youngest person working there. She worked on programs in India, Vietnam, and Gambia. In August 2005, Al-Mashat returned to Egypt at the invitation of Minister of Investment Mahmoud Mohildin to help modernize the bank's systems and dealings, where she worked as sub-governor and head of the Monetary Policy Department for the Central Bank of Egypt until May 2016. After the 2011 revolution, she helped construct and present the government's economic program. She also taught economics at the American University in Cairo and served on the boards of the Egyptian Exchange, Arab International Bank, and the Middle East Economic Association. In August 2016, Al-Mashat returned to the United States after she was appointed advisor to the chief economist of the IMF, Maurice Obstfeld. She said of this role, "I think the experience I had was always to surprise people on the upside by being a capable Arab woman." In 2017, she participated in the World Economic Forum's Investing in Peace panel and was listed as one of 10 economic experts whose input was sought for a discussion about making the world a fairer place. In January 2018, Al-Mashat was appointed Egypt's Minister of Tourism by Prime Minister Sharif Ismail, taking the number of women in the cabinet. Al-Mashat became the first woman to hold the position and Egypt's youngest minister. In this role, she oversees the Egyptian Tourism Promotion Board and the Tourism Development Authority. She later said she was initially surprised at her appointment, but she understood that the president wanted the tourism sector to be handled from an economic perspective. Tourism represents between 15 and 20% of Egypt's GDP. In October 2018, Al-Mashat escorted U.S. First Lady Melania Trump on her visit to the Giza Pyramids, saying that the visit conveyed the message of Egypt's safety and security to the world. In January 2019, Al-Mashat announced that Egypt's Grand Museum will be launched in 2020 and will be run by the private sector as part of the government plan to step away from managing many ancient sites. Al-Mashat was one of 6 speakers at the World Tourism Forum in Lucerne, May 2019. Al-Mashat has spoken out about gender equality and the importance of education, saying to all Egyptian girls, "Continue to invest in your education. The world is very competitive, and what you know is what distinguishes you from anyone else." Awards and honors. Al-Mashat received the 2013 Distinguished Alumni Award from AUC. In 2014, the World Economic Forum named her a Young Global Leader. In 2015, she was named one of the 50 most influential women in the Egyptian economy. Selected publications. Personal life. Al-Mashat is a Muslim, and she first made a pilgrimage to Mecca in 1997.